the Forest Green career mode here on FIFA 18. So in the previous episode we got a big win at Mansfield, 1-0 win there, followed by a 0-0 draw at home to Yeovil, which we really could have won. We also signed a couple of good players as well to add to the group. Our next game's away at Colchester. I know we've got 8 emails, we're going to check them after this game, but I really want to play this game against Colchester. Try and see if we can keep our good form going. We've not started too bad this season. The win, 2 wins and a draw, 3-0 at home, 1-0 away, 0-0 at home. Not conceded a goal yet in any game, so fingers crossed we can keep that up. We're also going to try out my new formation. We're playing with the 4-4-2 we used to play was where the 4 across the midfield all sit on one line. In this one we're going to allow the wings just to push on a little bit and hope that can create a couple more chances, because I feel like we're not creating a load, really, in my opinion. And we're also going to go on to a couple more transfer targets I've picked up in the transfer hub. We might try and bring in as well. Some of them are from Leagues 1. But I think they'd benefit us going forward long term as well as in this game as well. Right, okay. Away at Colchester, and we kicked off. Oh, lucky.
We all thought would finish towards the bottom. They might still do, Martin, but they've started.
So the commentator said us to finish towards the bottom. Fair enough. Okay, we're going to go defensive in this game. Oh, Donald has been paced by Brandon Dickinson there. Cross comes in, Ken should claim that, and he does. Oh, ref slid into the back there, foul. So I think if we can get the particular transfer targets I want, then it might allow us to change, maybe go one up front, because the target I want is going to go exactly where I want him to go. Oh God, bloody hell. Right, let's go. The style of play we play the best, the counter-attack. Davies! Oh, what a finish that is. That is superb. That's fantastic. Actually, go over to them Forest Green fans, located in the right-hand corner. That's superb. The perfect counter-attack. That's an amazing finish. Let's have a look at that again. He does well. He picks it up, drops the shoulder, sells the centre-half. It's quite a tight angle there, but does he say no? That's a fantastic finish. He's scored 2 great goals so far, Keenan Davis. Looking the part, looking good up front. 1-0 after 11 minutes. We just play so well on the road, that effective counter-attacking style of play. We give up a lot of the ball possession, which is, I know, quite tough, but when we come forward, we pick our moments. So that's a great tackle from over the top again. Jackson, pacey little fullback he is. He's good for a career mode if you're looking for a good right back. Jackson, got good stats. Right, oh, picked up again, mistake. Oh, what a save from the keeper. That should have really been 2-0. See what I mean? We're getting to the point where we can't really kill games off. That's one in itself there. The strength from McKinday. Right, there we go. It's a good ball. Furlong. In the middle. Oh, trying to push it through. Doesn't go through. Win that Bolger. Well up, son. Into Williams. Wordsworth. Oh, I don't believe that. We got Whale on there.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
In fact, that right-hand side of the pitch has not performed too well in a couple of games. The likes of Furlong and Jody Jones have been quite quiet recently, so we might have to look at maybe bringing in players who can demote them to the bench. Sorry.
Able to cut that out.
Got to ride our luck here a bit. Quinn, it's a good ball. That Kinde, yes it is. Goes to George Williams. To bring that into the midfield.
On the attack here.
Have a shot from Wordsworth. That's going nowhere near the goal, is it? Never.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Walker will kick it, Sam Walker, the Colchester goalkeeper, into Tom Eastman, to Sammy Smodix. Okay, Doug Loft on the ball there. Oh, balls. Right, you see they're definitely going to work a lot down this right-hand side. We're all over the shop defensively as well. Ball into the middle, goes round the keeper. Cal Mandron, the ex-Sunderland striker, I mean, how's he put that over the bar? That is poor from Cairns, poor again from Furlong, and that really should be 1-1. We've been off the hook big time there. I'm going to go, right, I'm going to try and build out from the back. We've been quite successful when we've built out from the back in terms of scoring goals. Going to go left. Into there, into the channel again.
Well defended, not just getting across.
I don't think the 4-4-2 suits me at the moment. I'm probably going to look to try and bring in players who can change that. At the moment, this formation does not suit me.
Murray.
But in the same breath, I like playing 2 up front though, so I'm going to have to try and really maybe look for a form. Is that a booking referee? He's got away with that one there. Okay, they've got a free kick here. Dickinson in good position. Floats one into the box. Free header in the end from Sammy Smodix, and it just goes wide.
Time it well there, bit unfortunate.
Well, we're going to go a bit more direct. Just looking for Quinn. He ain't going to win that, is he? Of course he wasn't. He didn't even jump for it. Wow.
Into the attacking third.
Oh, Curtis Guthrie. Oh, what a run.
Shot on.
Pull that shot.
Forward for the keeper this time.
Right, let's get Kinday involved. He's a good strike. Look.
Guiding it through.
We'll get to that. Right, again, Ken goes direct. 2 minutes added on time. Really, it's not been a... perfect. Just play rough. Kinday on the shot. Corner ball.
Corner kick given.
Right, Wordsworth will swing that in.
Corner played into the middle.
Flick it on.
Nodded back across goal. A decent fist away by the keeper.
Oh, surely! It's going in! Oh my god! What's he give?
Yellow card here for that
Free
foul.
kick? For what? Okay, well, I don't know why it's indicating the free... Okay, I don't know what it's indicating the transfer for before half-time. That was scrappy. That was probably the most... If that had gone in, that would probably been the most League 2 goal we'd have ever seen. Can't clear. We get to the half-time break up 1-0. Took another fantastic... I must admit, some of the goals we've scored, some of the finishes have been really good. Well, looks of it, Wordsworth. Okay, we'll give Traore a run in the midfield. Young lads, we'll give him his first start of the season. Take off Wordsworth. He's not. His stamina's quite poor, is Wordsworth. So we're going to take him off. Bring in Traore. I think it's Idrissa Traore's name is. Grimsby Town wanted to buy him actually off us in the window, but we rejected that. Referee could play on there. We're definitely going to go for a new formation. I think 4-4-2, not the way for us going forward. Another ball floated in. They win the first knockdown, but we clear. We've got runners on here. Davis, Traore. Okay, he's got a bit of pace in Traore has.
They've got the ball into a good
That's a
area.
good play. Puts it into the middle. Oh, Kinday controlled it so well. The first bit of control, the chest. Kinday, I must admit. But we've got him up front 'cause he's a bully. Okay.
That's great defending there.
Run Traore. So we might be able to use him. He offers a good bit of legs in the midfield. That's quite handy. He's actually better than Wordsworth in my opinion, from what I've seen.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Oh God, Kenlock, you went for a terrible one there. Curtis Guthrie's on the run. We'll stand up. Okay, we managed to save that.
No nonsense defending from him. Here's a chance.
We get overrun in the midfield a hell of a lot, we do.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Right, come on. Furlong, make a run, mate. Don't know why you're standing still for, buddy. Run from Furlong. I'll look to play it to a Kinday. He's got the strength here to hold it up. Okay, there we go. Ball left. Really not impressed by Jody Jones at the moment. I'm not fantastically impressed by this guy. Right, Deutsch for Davis. Carney Marsh Brown can come on as well. We want to try and get a second goal here. I don't really want to go for another 1-0 win again that way. Right, okay. Loft on the ball. I think Colchester will be quite disappointed. They should really be 1-1 because in the open goal they missed. Right, Kinday comes. He's not bad. Oh, it's a terrible pass. Oh my God. We misplaced a hell of a lot of passes in our games. Right, go back to keeper.
To Jones.
Left.
Very weak challenge.
It's a fantastic ball, but yet no one's in the middle. Bulger well up.
Onto the attack.
Nice touch. Go left, there we go.
What about
Jones will hit it. And that's his last involvement for our team. Double change coming up. How did Christian Deutsch? He's not looked too bad up front for us. He's come on. He's in previous games he's worked around. Got a goal in the first game of the season, but again, This could be also Keanu Marsh-Brown's last appearance for us.
Murray.
He accepted the bid. I can't remember who from, but he should be on his way out after this game.
Feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
God, all this backing in nitty-gritty.
Challenge.
Right, ping it over the top.
Turnover in play.
Christian Doidge will chase. Oh, if I put a boot out, I could have made...
Watch, because we haven't got that long to go, and the team know that.
Took one for the team there. Had to, he's away. Let's take one for the team, get a booking. Kenlock.
Now about how to make the most of it. Well, decisive refereeing here.
This could be... Oh, God, they've got a free kick in a good position. They might go short. They're just going to have a player on standby in case they do. It's a good free kick. Goes over the bar.
That's at best a sighter, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're in no rush to this, but I want to try and... Oh, bloody hell. They're playing quite a high press now at Colchester. Not going to have to play it out from the back like we have before. Oh, what a lovely turn.
That's good defending.
Right. Clear your lines, that's it.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Running from
Now, here's a
Doidge.
chance to get
Good
out
running
the
from
opposition.
Doidge. Crossed it into the box at the back post. Forward come Colchester United again. They've got a couple of minutes really. They're going to play another direct ball out wide. Goes to Furlong again. Head it away. Not for much longer. Comes into the middle again. Oh no! Oh God! Penalty appeal maybe. 2 minutes added on time. Okay, we tripped him up there. Full-time whistle. Another 1-0 win again. I mean, I don't know how we're doing this, but a Keenan Davis goal gets us the 1-0 win at Colchester. We're getting so lucky. We're riding our luck here, but hey. While our luck's here, we might as well take full advantage of it. It's a big 3 points there. We're still sitting top of the table, currently unbeaten as well. So it's going well. I mean, just to quickly highlight what a fantastic finish that was from Keenan Davis. The cutting on his right and hit it in the top corner. Sam Walker had no chance in the Colchester United goal.
Newport County 0, Chesterfield.
Breaking news. Okay, we'll have a quick look. Well, deadline day's fast approaching. Land still outside. Adam Lallana. Okay. Let's look at our emails. I think that's probably your final.
Town 2.
Right, so just going into our transfer targets, we're going to sell some players actually as well.
Let's see what that means for the league tables. In second, Exeter City with 8 points. In fourth, Port Vale with 8 points. In fifth, Coventry City.
How many players have we brought in so far? We've brought in quite a few. We've brought in a whole new team really. Look at that. Transfer activity's loads.
Bottom of the table, Accrington Stanley with no points.
Right, next player we're going to go for.
Reading up the table, second
On another striker, definitely.
with 1 point.
And it's going to be this man here, Devante Cole.
With
If we
2
can sign
points.
Devante Cole,
Fourth bottom, Morecambe with
He'll be
2
a-
points.
he'll be a
Fifth bottom,
fantastic
Cheltenham
signing. And
with 3
the
points.
score man, can we shut him up? Right, there we go. For 1.2 million for Devante Cole, he's a lot. He's well. I think that's going to be a lot of money to pay for him, but. Okay, right. I want to get Devante Cole in. I think he'd be a fantastic striker to have at the club. Right. Okay. He's probably going to cost a bit of money. However, more goals. I feel like we're not creating enough. Right. There's a lot to discuss. Right. Okay. He's definitely going to start for us. He'll probably drop Keenan Davis down to the bench. So then, yeah. Have a Kinde and a bit more raw pace up front. Okay, that's good. We're going to count that. We're going to give Devante Cole a 3-year contract. Hopefully they accept that. Wicked. See, I like it on the game. They want a 2-year deal. You can be a bit more flexible. You can offer them a 3-year contract. What the wages? No, we'd hate no release clause for you. And God, do not press a negotiation. Alright, we don't want to insert her either. That suits us down to a T as well. Okay. £2 a week. Yeah. Superb. Right, we get Devante Cole. We get our striker that we feel like we've needed. We get him on a 3-year contract, just shy of a couple of £1 million as well. Tell you what, that's a good signing. Right, next player on this, we're going to go for another winger. By the name of Paris Cowan. Oh, okay. That's a quad player. I'm sure he's been there for a while now. Okay. Right. Next player on our list. We're going to go for Erhan Oztumer. Good cam at League 1 level. Scored some outrageous goals last year for them as well. We're going to meet with John Whitney now, the current Walsall manager. And we're going to see if we can negotiate a deal. If we can get him in, this will allow me to play a different formation where we could probably go one up front and play one in the hole, which would be quite nice. Right, okay, we definitely want to do a transfer fee, 880. I think 880 grand would be a good deal for Ostoma. Fucking hell, they've walked out, eh? 880 grand? How much do they want for him? Wouldn't have a Scooby. Okay. That's a no deal. Supporting that one. Ricky Miller. Yeah, we could do that. Right, let's look at any cams. I really want to try out the new formation if we can in the next game. That's a bit of a put a spanner in the works. We're definitely not going to be able to get him in now, which is a big shame. But if however, we can buy players for January though, so it's not a problem. So looking at the Premier League, who can we get as a cam? David Brooks. People probably look at and think, why are you not trying to buy him? Good look at him maybe. Connor Ronan there as well. Ollie Watkins, James Weir, Luca De La Torre, good for the youngster on the rise. Watch out for him, he's a good player. David Brooks, 64 rated, okay, 94 balance. He's only quite young though, isn't he? I'd brighten up Bakare, he's doing well at the moment in the main team at Wolves. Oh, it's gonna be hard. I want to make sure all my signings are of good calibre. Try and get the backup centre mid. I want to have a good centre mid come in, so I can actually do a good deal. CDMs are quite valuable. They offer something a bit more defensive, which is probably what we could need actually as well. In League 2, I'd love him. Michael Boswick would be a good player, but we get him in. Dear oh dear. Oh, okay. So I do apologise for the silence while I intensely search for a midfielder we could bring in. Josh Labadie could be one. He's a good player. He's quite tenacious in the midfield. Could add a bit of strength in there as well. Just make sure we get the right player though. I don't want to panic buy and end up bringing in someone who we can't then use and fit into our team really. Okay, not a lot of players in the Premier League for loan really. Brandon Mason for loan, okay. John Joe Kenny. I heard good things about him. I've heard he's quite a good player. Good look at him maybe. So what we'll do, we'll advance a couple of days. I'm so thick. I don't know how you can sell players in this game. Anyway, enough of that. We're going to kick on now. I'm not going to do much player training. I'm going to leave that for the time being. Kenlock's not 568 rating. King Arnu, Marsh Brown, UK. He's transferred to broken down. I mean, that's strange how no one wants to buy him. I do find that quite weird. As you can see there, we're sitting top of the table on 10 points. Fit double figures already. That's good. Quite pleased with that. Okay, we're into deadline day. Transfer for Keanu Marsh Brown from Charlton. Okay, he wants to go to League 1. That. Right, we accepted the offer there. We need to go and get a new right midfielder. Love to get Cowan Hall in. Enoch Bakari can play right wing. That might actually help. We'll see what we can do. We'll try and bring it Enoch Bakari. £1.1 million, that should be a good deal. Hopefully they can accept that. Okay. That's good, good, good. Didn't know Nuno Espirito Santo is actually black in this game. I mean, he's not exactly pale, is he? But obviously it's not realistic. I know before people start saying, oh, it's not realistic and that, yeah, I know. Right, okay, Enoch Bakari. This would be a good deal if we could bring him in, actually. I like the look of him. He's doing well with the Championship at the moment. We're looking to try and add a bit more quality to our bench now. See what we can sign. I want to give him a 3-year deal, potentially. £15 a week. Bloody hell, that's a lot of money, isn't it? Right, we've got Enoch Bakari in. Okay, it's a good deal. Deadline day deal completed there. That's fantastic to have him in. That's definitely what we wanted. Gutted I can't get in. Gutted I can't get him in. Absolutely gutted. Well, I'm going to go for David Brooks again, actually, as a cam. I think he'd be a good player. Gutted we couldn't get in an Oztema. As one door closes, another one opens. We offered them a cheeky deal last time. They stormed out in the end. Okay, they actually accepted the deal for David Brooks in the end. That's good. Again, we're going to probably play a whole new formation, potentially. 1-year deal. 2-year deal will be reasonable, mate. Right, we've got our man. David Brooks joins the club. That's good. But we could do with a better goalkeeper for backup as well. Obviously, it's deadline day. We're working through here. This is probably what's going to be a deadline day special. We did play a match. Right, okay. Let's look for a good. Let's look for a goalkeeper. Well, non for loan, obviously. I want to try and get a permanent who can rival Cairns for #1. Right. Right. Okay. Nobody jumps out there at me, to be honest. If we can, I'd love to go to Wolves and get Will Norris on loan. He done well at Cambridge United last year. Well, Jordan Archer, he'd be a good deal. I'm happy with Cairns at the moment, but I'd love to get in a goalkeeper on loan if we could. Let's play #2. Jake King's another one. We'll add him to the transfer list. He's a good goalkeeper. Was at Mansfield last year. He's got experience playing in this league too. On to the Mitchell. We got him in. We've obviously. Okay, not bad. Rate 64. Okay. I think I know where we stand in terms of goalkeepers. Try and strike a deal for Jake King, potentially. £50,000, that should be a good offer. Right, okay, Jake King. Well, he's going to be number 2 really, so he's not going to be playing a lot of games. There we go. Right. Brought in. We'll negotiate the signing of goalkeeper Jake Keane, just to add some competition now to what we already have. Coming to deadline day now, we've got a couple of good deals there. Inuk Bakari coming in as well. Really pleased with that. Well, I think this is where you can sell players, I think it is. Okay. We've got a very large squad. So I'd love to get a few players out on loan potentially. Right, okay, we're going to trim that down a bit, get a few, 3 or 4 players out on loan. I mean, we've spent £11 million on players, wow. Wouldn't have thought that, but we have brought in quite a few players. We've brought in about, what, 14, 15 new players at this squad, as we're trying to overhaul the team and make it a more competitive team. I think the transfers, we've not gone and signed you players like these Romanian wonder kids, as I said before. We've signed some good players, I'm happy with the business. I mean, we've got some good players in there. Players quite a stack now in positions as well. I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, loan off John Moran. Finally, Carney Marsh-Brown's gone through as well. That's good to see. Lincoln City want Moran on a season loan. Carney Marsh-Brown's gone to Charlton Athletic. Always, okay, it's good to see him go. To be fair, I think he was part of me long term. He'll do well at Charlton though. Carl Robinson likes his wingers. We come into the last couple of hours now, transfer deadline day. I'm quite pleased. Drissa Traore, okay, double deal here. Okay, for Drissa Traore and Christian Deutsch. We could probably let Christian Deutsch go, potentially. I mean, we've got Kinde, we've got 3 strikers there. I want to keep Traore. Well, I can negotiate. I want to see what we can do. About 570 grand. Let's see what they say to that. We took that transfer fee, but how about 9%? So that's a good deal. 320 grand plus 9% of his future transfer fee. Please score some goals, Christian Deutsch, when you go away. And we can get a nice bit of transfer fee for you. Right, 2 hours left. Will he sign in time, though? That's the question. He should do. On this game, he can sign players in a day anyway. John Moran loaned out. Oh, God, this could be tight here. Christian Deutsch is against it. I think he gone for that. Transfer talks have broken down the last hour. Wow. Okay. Didn't expect that. However, you can still buy players, though. Transfer for Drissa Traore. Oh, God. Straight up reject that. Go away, Doncaster. You're not having him. Surprised Christian Deutsch didn't go in the end. Alright. And the good thing is now we've actually got a bit more quality on the bench, which is fantastic. Go 4-2-3-1. We'll try that out. See what we can do with that. Might be a good formation to play. Right. Let's go Williams there. Bring Quinn in there. Pop them two out. I'll just start them. So we've got 2 strikers on the 3 on the bench. Okay. We don't want that. Our bench would be Keenan. That's a good bench. I'll take that. Okay, we'll go with that. That's a good starting lineup, I think. Okay, we'll go with that. Right, our new look team, we're going to go with a new look formation away to Wycombe Wanderers, and we're going to try and see what we can do to try and maintain our good league form. Going to be a 4-2-3-1 here. We're using our new signings to good effect as well. We're going to play this game. I know it's maybe a slightly long episode, but I like to bring you 2 games an episode. It's quite cool. All sandwiched in between transfer deadline day as well. So, yeah, impressive. Tell you what, we can win this game. Or just at least try and create some chances here. Happy we've got some. Actually, now we've got a bench that we can look at and go right on. It's good. I know some of you might think I was wrong to drop Kieran Davis because he did have a decent game. However, I just think we need a bit more creativity in the team.
What about the away team today? How do you feel they will measure up?
Alright, we kick off away to Wycombe Wanderers. Let's go, boys. New look team, new look attack as well. New look formation.
Most of the pundits forecasting a really difficult season for them, but what a start they've had. Really positive, trying to continue
Brooks
that
into
today.
Williams.
Now you've got your chance to check on
Look
the
for Devante Cole.
home team. We've got it down as a 4-3-3. In with a chance.
Oh my God, David Brooks has scored already.
Beautifully. What a moment for him.
What a P-roller. I mean, on his debut as well. Keeper should save that. But we take the lead so quickly. I mean, this could be a very, very good formation. Get in, boys. That's what we wanted. Good start. We score a lot of early goals. We just need to try and really try and thump teams properly. You know, I think one team if they ever bump into us on a good day. This day might be one of those days, you know.
Stephen Quinn. And he could get away here.
Devante Cole, poor finish.
They would be a lot more comfortable if they were 2 in front.
Tell you what, I think this game I think will be the game where we actually might obliterate an opponent here, you know.
That was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Now Cole. Stephen Quinn. It's looking good, this move. The score! That's a brilliant goal. Well taken.
David Brooks, I mean, like, wow, where has he come from? He's come in on his debut within 10 minutes, we're 2-0 up.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special. And
Looks like the new formations are actually starting to work. Against previous teams, we've seemed to have struggled. 4-4-2, it didn't really work. This is good though, because it allows the midfielders not to put in too much work, and this suits counter-attacking play quite nicely as well. Right, forward they come. Where do we go? Deep ball. Oh, good save, Kens. Okay, Wycombe throwing a bit of pressure now. They're reacting to that 2-0 deficit. Paris Town Hall we have looked at to try and bring him. Yes, without Kean Bolger, it's brave.
Quick thinking. On the attack here.
Good ball. Oh, we could have brought that down maybe there. Could have definitely brought that down.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Oh, we've gone a bit casual playing out from the back.
That's going to be a free kick.
Wycombe are coming back into this game now. It seems like we've gone 2-0 up. Wycombe are definitely trying to bring something back into this game. I'll tell you what, if they get a goal, looking for Quinn.
Sliding in and
this formation is really good. Our central midfielders are not really running out of energy too quickly now, which is good. Oh, good ball. To Stewart. Usher him out wide. You can't get nothing in from there. You can cross it. Just got a little play. Fan pointed there. We've had really 2 chances all game and taken them.
And in it goes. The attacking team thought they could win it back.
Oh, they cleared the ball.
Did. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Switch on, boys, switch on.
Width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the
Good
end.
header. Right, let's go. Counter-attack on.
Real opening now.
Oh, another big save from Cairns.
The goalkeeper makes the save.
Wycombe have had a massive load of chances this half. We're really scrapping for our lives here.
Swung in from the corner. Shots on here.
And an absolute air shot from whoever that
would have
was.
looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Up to the pace of Jody.
They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position.
Lovely
now.
Cruyffy.
That's an
What a ball.
excellent cross.
Brooks with a header.
It's a decent
Oh,
header.
kind of 32-minute
Quite
hat-trick
good
for him.
Well,
Didn't really connect with that header very well.
He's a really good header of the ball. He showed it there.
Let's try and press him here. Yeah, high press. Let's try a high press. Run.
And it's Williams. Look at this attack. Got the tackle in. Rowe. Good distance to the clearance then. Now Jones. Here's an opportunity.
Oh.
Maybe.
Must be, this is so nice to have a good formation where we can... Got so many men going forward. It's like a front four attack. The tackle, Stephen Quinn. Okay, Nathan Tyson. He's got a bit of pace. We've got to be careful. We've got to try and show him in there.
From the wide area.
In the ball. Brooks,
Well read.
Cowan Hall was coming in back post, looking dangerous. Drive.
Now Williams. There's good progress with this attack. And shoots!
Oh,
Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
well, let's play it short from the back. They're going to go a bit direct here.
3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time.
Oh my, bloody hell!
Some space here on the flanks.
Oh, no.
Steered through.
Oh, Ken just doesn't want to be beaten.
Referee has pointed for a corner.
He's actually made some fantastic saves in this game. Oh, oh my
That could be an important
God!
moment. That would have-
You've got to think how this is 2-0. I mean, in this whole series, we've been so lucky with chances. How we not conceded one goal in this series actually surprises me. Look at that. The stamina looks so much better on our team compared to what it used to. We've actually got a good formation, some consistent formation which we can rock with as well. Oh, good play.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Cleverly done. A real opening for him. He's in the clear.
Oh, lovely play.
It's a goal.
Jody Jones gets into the act.
So hard to counter.
Against a runner play, you make it 3-0. I mean, like, seriously.
Between this team.
Look at that. There. You play it back across the face, and there's Jody Jones to knock it in.
And that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
I don't think we've been a better team. I think we've just taken our chances. Compared to Wycombe, we've had a whole host of chances and just haven't taken them.
Excellent interception.
And we actually look like a good team now who are creating a lot of chances. The recruitment policy, oh God, quite happy with what we've done.
Now Jones. It's Quinn. He's coming forward with some danger. And it's Williams. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. Great chance. Good,
Good clearance.
defensive clearance there. Well, it's the talk of the town, Alan, isn't it? This potential big money signing.
Well, all the fans are excited about it, Martin, and I bet the player is as well. I bet he's desperate for the move to go through.
Brooks.
Ball out to Williams on the left-hand side. He'll go on the left. He'll see what he can do.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Well, then it goes. Good deep cross towards the far post.
Ooh. All right, a couple of subs. I'll bring on Enoch Bakare and Akinde. I don't know why we're going to such attacking subs, but I want to get as many goals as we can.
Number 18, Daniel Lane. Number 8, Marcus Bean.
Swung in from the corner. Very good distance to the clearance. Williams. Onto the attack now. And they get it away. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
Oh, that was a great cross from Enoch Bakare.
Saunders.
Bakare's got absolute afterburners.
And now we're going to have an alteration.
Kinde on the finesse. Oh, he's at the post. What an effort that was to swivel on the turn. Oh, poop.
Tyson. Now Jones. Promising build-up until that challenge.
One more substitution. I think we'll just now look to wrap this game up a bit. We'll take off Wordsworth and bring on Traore. Subsequent transfer speculation as well. So
It's looking good, this move. Crisp defending there.
hey, go on, mate. This is your ball. Go on, mate.
They can't stop him. Important challenge now. Real chance.
Oh, it's 4. That's absolute luck, that is. Oh my god, don't carry Kinde, mate. Okay, no size of him. Bit of luck there. Totally balls that up. Into there, and Williams comes across his man, volleys at him. I did say before the game, I thought this would be one of them games where we've teased a lot. The chance we've not scored a lot of goals this game. I thought like one team would be on the end of a thumping.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided.
This new formation's working out an absolute dream for me. It really is.
Well, it's one change, and it looks like
They will drive with the ball. They will still drive. Look, Bakare's gone middle.
Pass, probing pass. Oh, real chance here. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper.
I mean, this is a bit worrying how easy it is now. It's now 5. I mean, like, they've gone all that attack. You'd have thought they'd have a sharp shot. I mean, that's fantastic. When it opens the body up, slots it in lovely. I mean,
Their game today. The other very off colour.
I'm definitely going to we're going to go up to world class this next game. We're going to come from professional to world class. I think this formation more confident now. Playing world class 4-4-2 wasn't overly confident, but I feel like we've got a good counter attack inside now, and we can really play. Yeah, so we're going to go up to world class next game before everyone starts saying it's too easy. We're going to bump it up even more. He's absolutely smashed him in half there. To be fair, this could have easily been like plenty of. This could have easily been a score draw potentially. Wycombe had a whole load of chances in the first half, just didn't take them. But we've had about 5 actually.
And Jones.
Enoch Bakare. This guy is actually impressive. The pace on this boy.
It's a good ball.
Oh, it's 6.
What a goal! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
I did not expect this, considering how tight the previous few games have been, to come away to a good team at Wycombe as well, and to hit them for 6. That's quite impressive, if I say so myself, to come to Wycombe and hit 6 goals. I mean, like, Christ. I mean, this is the exact same difficulty as all the other games have done, and we've only won about 1-0, quite tight wins. This shows how good the player attack. Oh, George Williams, what an awful cross. I'd probably say freak results happening, team. I think we've really been teasing a big win. I did say before the game, as I said earlier on, this will be the type of game, and the full-time whistle's gone. That's a fantastic win on the road, 6-0. I mean, the new formation, I can't be more praiseful. David Brooks is a sensational young talent. He's gone right into that central attacking mid position and made it his own, and we're looking like a absolute threat of a team on the counter-attack. The recruitment we've brought in has been absolutely fantastic. The deadline day deals, Enoch Bakare, David Brooks, and Devante Cole. I mean, you're bringing in 3 players there who are looking good, and there's a lot of competition for places now. But guys, see that 3 points secure at the top. This is where we're going to wrap up episode number 4. If you do like it, hit a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you on the next episode of our Forest Green Career Mode. Thank you.